Hello, Akku here again. Welcome back to Feed the Beast 1.5.2 beta. I've done quite a few things since last episode off camera. I did a bit of stuff last night before I went out. I put a walkway around the top of the inside of the castle. This is all slabs, so nothing will spawn it. It's lit anyway, but nothing will spawn it. I put a fence around the inside. Kind of made a little start on each tower just so I know where they're going to go. And what I need to do is work out how I'm going to have like elevators and stuff in there. I think I'm going to use levitators from Thaumcraft to go up and down in my main towers like this one. Here's something new. I made a massive 5x5x5 MAC molecular assembly chamber inside there. I've not done anything with it yet. I just put it together because you've seen me put one together before, so I didn't do it on camera. If you remember, there is one behind here because I needed a couple of crafting patterns. One there, look. I needed a couple of crafting patterns for the farms here. Speaking of which, that's what I'm going to get on with this episode. We're down to 312 seeds there, so that's getting pretty low. All the rest are looking good, but that's getting pretty low. But this is of course fully stocked. But what I want to do this episode is expand the animal farm, and what I've got is I've got a little place ready here. I've used some of this stuff, smooth white stone. You make that by putting smooth stone around sugar. Just look at different coloured bricks there as well. Smooth white stone, there you go. Just normal stone around sugar. So I've kind of laid this area out with some 5x5 pens, which I'm going to start a bit of a cow farm going in, I think, with a feeder and a grinder and stuff. Start getting some mob essence. So that's going to be the plan for this episode. But before we get on with that, I'll show you what else I've done. So yeah, the molecular assembly chamber, I put it together off camera just because you've seen me do it before. I've not done anything with it yet. We will be populating that. I may do that in the live stream, start populating this. I'm going to be doing a live stream, which will have been yesterday from your point of view, but I'm going to do a live stream this afternoon. It's Wednesday morning where I am. It's 8:38 in the morning on Wednesday, and I've got a bit of a hangover. I don't mind telling you. So this is what I want to show you. At the end of the last episode, there was something I was going to show you, and I can't remember what it was. I'm just going to say this totally keeps up with a diamond pipe on there. Now before it was a little bit with a gold pipe, or target gate diamond. I don't even mean pipe at all. I mean or target gate. The wooden pipe in there has got a diamond or target gate on it, and with that, it totally keeps up. So that's what I was sure last time, and I forgot about. So yeah, I put all this together. I did my maths a little bit wrong. I think I've got 8 bits of wall left over. This is nice and big. If we just break this, which will disconnect stuff in a minute, but if we break it, what I've got is crafting CPUs, 18 crafting CPUs, and then down the middle I've got 9 pattern providers. So that's how I've done the layout inside. And because of that, if you remember, this had ME cable going all the way down here. I've just actually, you can, like everything else, the cable just connects to this, so I've got it connected in the corners. And yeah, there we go. So that's ready for populating everything auto crafted. So that's going to be good. Right. Oh, it's just a suggestion in one of the comments. Start putting some cracked stone bricks around. So I've done a little bit of mossy stone brick and cracked stone brick around. I don't know if I like the look of it, to be honest, yet. I've tried to make it look like random, but the stone bricks I like. I'm not sure about the moss yet, but I'll put some of that all the way around. Oh, here's something I want to show you as well. The coal from the nether quarry and the redstone and all stuff like that, I've made most of it into its normal form. I thought I'd leave you this here just to show you. This tower is just full of coal blocks. I had a hell of a lot. I had like probably about 1,000 coal blocks. I've been using this face crusher here to break all them lapis, redstone, diamonds, all the stuff like that from the nether quarry is now being processed. I'm keeping this in my bar. I don't know if they only repair when you're in the bar. It seems to, so I'm leaving this in my bar. This is the one that's got like 30,000 hit points, so that's going to take a while. The only things I've got left then from the quarry that are not processed is just them things there. Bit of platinum, some osmium, and a bit of green sapphire. Now they need... the platinum, what I want to do with it is use a industrial grinder, I believe. Pulverizer gets me chance of iridium. Industrial grinder gets me definite iridium nuggets. That's the one I really want it. Industrial grinder with mercury cell is what I'm saving that for. Them 10 platinum there. Same with the green sapphire. If you use a pulverizer, it turns them into dusts, which I don't really want. Industrial grinder, I can actually get green sapphire from it. I mean, it's not that important, green sapphire anyway. But there we go. I've added one more ME drive here, B products. So in the B products drive there is like beeswax, honey drops, royal jelly, honeydew, and pollen, and that leads me to something else. I just off camera I got to the point where I've got an industrious bee. I've got industrious bees now. So if you look in here, where is it? It'll be in here. So what we've got bee wise, I say I don't do a lot of this on camera, do I? I really need to start doing an extra bee episodes like I was doing before. I'm almost to the point where I've got an Alvery where I'll pick up on what I've done different this time and then carry on that little extra bee series. So what we've got in here is, I'm still just working my way towards manually up to 64 meadows drones there, just so I've got starter drones. Come on, let me in there. We've got like common, cultivated, normal, majestic, imperial is an imperial lamb, and then diligent, unwary, industrious. I'll get 64 industrious in there. This is just for further breeding, so I'm going to use these drones as my breeding stock. And then I've got my some modest in there that I need to start working towards demonic and explorer bees. And back up here I've got just a couple of things that have come from quarries, some valiants, a couple of steadfast, the ender ones from the end, and then the infernal ones was from the nether quarry. And wintry I will be using at some point to get the 4 times fertility off them. So that's just where I'm up to with bees. So industrious and imperial is what you go for to be able to make your first alveary. So that's what I've got cooking. Actually, don't know why I took the imperial out. The imperial should be in there. And I brought these over, but I've not wired any of this up yet. This was the automatic frame manufacturer, and I've just been using a redstone energy cell to process the stuff in the centrifuge for now. But that will be getting done very soon, all automated. So I think that's pretty much all I've done. I've not been killed by my crazy doors anymore. Good comment, of course, from Ethan. The reason why some of these things aren't working is because I've got a texture pack on. I forget sometimes that I'm using Faithless 32. So when the Faithless pack hasn't got, it doesn't interact that great with MFFS. So sometimes that's why, like spruce wood for example, doesn't work on the camo there. So that'll be why. But yeah, that works perfect now. Just don't want to get caught in the door and die again. Like I did several times yesterday. Son of a bitch. Right. Let's start making a cow farm and stuff then. An actual cow farm. Have I got some? I haven't. There must be at my other base still. Let's go to the base. And be in this chest still. Come on. Sewers, there we go. I'll take that tin upgrade and let's see how this is going to work then. So I'm going to do a bit of rewiring. First thing we need to do in down here is put our sewers in. So I'm going to make a sewer for each of these. I'm going to do it a bit different. Before I was going to do it so like I had a big wide area, like 21 by 21, But then I thought, nah, in fact I won't do that, I'll do it like this. So one of these is just going to have sheep in with a rancher. One of them is going to have chickens in. I don't know what, collecting eggs. And then one's going to have cows and breed cows, and one's going to have baby cows in a grinder, so that when the cows grow they get ground into mob essence. And then the end one here, I am going to move the squid farm into. So I'll set a few things up off camera for that, and then I'll be back and we'll get on with that. Okay then, I'm back, and I think I've done as much prep as I can do at the minute. What I've done is I've run a power line right down the back of here, and I've run an ME cable right around the back, and I've possibly done this the most expensive way possible, because the ME cable's miles away from the rest of the ME network. It's going to go into this ME network, is the cow farms. I'm going to have them completely separate from the main processing one. This is going to be part of the, I guess, the farms network. So the first thing I want to do is I want to capture Squiddly Diddly. Yeah. So I made another Jailer Safari net. That's of course just a single use surrounded by iron bars. Single use is just one of them. So that'll let us get Squiddly Diddly out again, because he's coming with me again. Poor sod. He's been milked, and milked, and he's going to get milked some more. I guess the best thing to do with this is just cover all that up, like so, and get rid of that. And rancher, what we've got here, ME interface, rancher, and level emitter. Okay, you're all coming with me. So this is going to take a little bit of rewiring and stuff, as you can probably guess. But what we've got, so this is going to go over here. This is where the Squiddly Diddly is going to be. So first up, I want my level emitter there, and I want it to face this way. And I'm going to want an ink sac for that. 8128 ink sacs is what that'll be getting told to deal with. So I'll grab an ink sac, run back over here. Whee! I should actually possibly wire this up now. 8128. There we go. And then rancher is going to go on there, and then I need to turn that round. Excellent. And then I want my ME interface. Actually, I'm going to do that the other way around. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I'm going to put the ME interface behind there, and then the rancher. So turn him around again, and I am going to put the level emitter on the side here. Yeah, that's better. And then set that to 8128 ink sacs. And yeah, I think I'm going to have to do a couple of things here that I've forgot to do. One of them is, pardon me, one of them is to hiccup. Let's quickly grab a bit of glass. Glass. I've only got 14 glass, that's unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get some glass cooking up in these furnaces. All a bit manual at the minute, but you know, never hurts, does it? So I want some cobblestone structure pipes. So I need a stack of gravel to go with that. Just put, there we go. And I'm going to want some smooth white stone with that as well, so that's all good. Is that all I've got left? That's possibly all smooth white stone I've got left. It is, so I'm going to have to make some more of that. 18's enough for now though. I'm not going to need that many, to be honest. I just want a bit more glass before I go. There we go, excellent. So back over here again. Yeah, in fact I don't need that much smooth white stone at all. So what I wanted to do is, this needs moving as well. This is something else that needs moving. 1, 2, 3. In fact, We'll start with 6 of them. Might not need any more. And yeah, I'm going to have to wire this up sooner rather than later, I think. So I suppose all this can come out as well. Not going to want that anymore. I still want that. Where's that go? Oh shit, I didn't want that. Balls, that's all connects to there. So yeah, I still need that, and then this can go this way, and I'll run it under there. So you can come out, and for now you can come out. And we can connect that to that. Right, that's okay. Where's that gonna go? It's all complicated, you know. It's all very complicated. Blah, 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 blah. For now, we'll get rid of that. Cows will be getting moved, of course, and then you connected. There we go. We're all connected to the network then. So that level emitter should be on. Well, no, it won't be on because we haven't got 8,124 squid at the minute, have we? And so that's okay. And then let's grab them facades, just tidy that up. Boop. 8,128. Yep. And then I have some water, so I'm gonna get my trusty. My inventory's become a massive mess in seconds. Wrong bag. Wrong button. Tool bag. I should have my Emperor's Chalice. There we go. I'll try again. Emperor's Chalice, infinite water source if you didn't know, which means it's really good for just stuff like this. Just fill stuff up. What am I missing? You. There we go. So this is much bigger than it needs to be. Why does that look funny? It's going to irritate me, innit? Never mind. So there's water actually flowing into there. Weird. Never mind. Squiddly Diddly can go in there. And what I'm going to want to do with this to stop him escaping is poor Sword is going to get trapped in again. So all the MFR animal related stuff works on a 5x5, so that should be fine, even though it's right in this corner over here. It should be fine. It doesn't need to be that big at all. I could have just I could have made this a little 1x1, but I'm kind of doing it as like a little animal lab anyway, so I thought I'd give him a little 5x5 area, and we can just check. I'll eat some apples while I'm on my way. We can just check that we're back to 8,128 ink sacks in the thing there. We should be. Oops, got in the way. And we're not. Okay. Why are we not? That's definitely connected. No, it's not connected at all. It's not connected because I'm an idiot. For now, this is going to get changed to be a feeder, but for now I'll do that, and then now it should be connected. Let's have a look. Yeah, so I got a bit of build up in the thing there because the emitter wasn't connected, but now it is. So that's fine. So that's that end one done. Squiddly Diddly working away. Chicken, sheep. This is going to want a rancher. These are going to want upgrades as well, of course. So I suppose I should do that next. And then cows are going to be in there. I have to work out where that stuff goes as well. God, this is a little bit more work than I actually thought it would be. The power cable I've not come from over here because it was quick enough to connect to the path there which goes upstairs, which is why I left that open just a little bit just to show you. That's the path under the path outside the outside there that takes it into my ME room. So that's why I've left that like that, to show you. Cover that up. I don't want to waste one of them because I ain't got many. Could always make more, but you know. So feeder, sewage thing from there. I need 4 upgrades times 2. I need a rancher. I need a chronotyper. I've got a grinder. A grinder can go there. Now, something I didn't know when I did this before is the grinder will only take adult animals. So you can just, before I had adult cows breeding into baby cows in a separate pen, and then getting chronotyped into a adult cow pen where the grinder was. But the grinder won't kill baby cows, so you can just, you don't need that 3rd pen. So I need 1 chronotyper, 1 feeder, and 4 upgrades. Let's fill some of this in while we're here. Tell you what, I'll make them bits off camera and I'll be back. We've tidied up a little bit, and I'll show you what I've made. Okay then, here we are. I've made a few bits. I've made a second rancher, which is going to be for sheep. So that can go there. There. I'll turn that round. That's of course going to need a level emitter and an interface as well. So where have I got them? Have I got an interface left? Not quite as well planned as I thought I might have been. I've not got no interfaces. Damn it. Should be able to make some with them though. Level emitter. Most of this stuff actually going to my ME network now, to be honest, rather than craft it in here. Okay, let's go try that again then. In fact, I'll put the rest of the things down while I'm here. We want a chronotyper to go there. I just put them the wrong way around. Yeah, I think it's the way around. The flashing light should be there, and that wants to be moving. Babies, correct. We want a breeder. Oh yeah, that ain't gonna work, is it? I have to connect that around the back there. Oh, that's why I did that, of course. I did that, I'd set that up and then I forgot why I'd set it up. So, cable. My mic wire is touching my shoulder. I hope it's not making a terrible noise. There we go. So, breeder goes here. Get off. And of course, as always, it's turning round. So breeder, chronotyper, grinder, rancher. That's just got some chickens in it. And all I need to do now is place a composter and power the composter. So I'm going to put that. It's a bit extreme, but that works. I'm going to put the composter down here. Got a cunning plan, you see. Composter there. Connect that with liquid ducts. Shall I just pinch the liquid ducts from under here? I'll get some more out for now. Put them back there. Liquid ducts. Go to there. And then the deep storage unit can go there, where the, what do you call it, fertilizer will be stored, like so. And then, so what side is this from? This is the east, so I want input from the east. Good, that's set right still. And then break that and put on storage bus onto there. There we go. And then in the storage bus, I want to grab a bit of fertilizer. I can't actually see that block anymore. Where'd that go? Did that disappear? I think it disappeared, didn't it? God damn it. That'll be taking it as quick as I create it, of course. How do I do this then? I don't think I actually need to specify anything in there. We've got power. Yeah, you've got no work on. Okay, one of the things I made, of course, was upgrades, radius 2 upgrades. So sewer will only do 1 block, so radius 2 will make it so it does the entirety of these things. So that should make it start producing a bit of sewage from me, which is a bit yucky, but you know. And then I've got a 4th one for when we get the final cows out of there into here, which will connect to there. Okay, I need to, what do I need to do? I need to put export bus into there to export wheat into that. I need a ME interface from the grinder and liquid tesseract for the liquid that I'm going to collect from that mob essence. Rancher, I need ME interface. Okay, I'll get some more stuff made then, and I'll be back again in a bit again. So back we are again, and I think I've got everything I need. Just off camera there, I grabbed a few chickens. I did the old portal gun technique. I put a portal gun up on the wall inside there, higher up though, like that. And then I ran around just dropping portals underneath chickens so that they fell through into the thing there. Works quite nice. So there we've got chickens in there. I've got nothing collecting the eggs in a minute, but I'll deal with that later. I'll work out what I want to use for that. Don't know if, in fact, I can just stand near the edge there and it'll suck some through to me. Interesting. With a coin of fortune. So the next thing we need then is Rancher. And Rancher is going to want ME interface on the back. So I've made some ME interfaces, which is of course what I needed. Rancher's got that on the back now. And we're going to want a level emitter on this as well. We're also going to want another ME drive to start storing some of these things in, which I didn't really plan for. So Rancher, that's just going to get wool. Yeah, only wool, so cover all these little bits up. And I think I put the bloody facades away. Tools, blah, blah. There we go. It's in there. Are you in there? There you are. We'll cover that up and I'll deal with that later. We're going to want a full ME drive, ME storage cell full of wool. Grinder needs a couple of things then. Grinder needs an ME interface, a level emitter and a liquid tesseract. So I'm going to go the same again. Put the interface on the back here. Every time I split that I get a load of extra ink sacks, but it's no big deal. So that's on that side. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. This is going to have the tesseract showing off because these don't cover up. That's not a big deal. And then again with a level emitter on the side and cover up all the spare bits. Oops. And facade that. So I don't know yet what I want to do the level emitter off on that. Not sure. I'm not sure if I want to. I'm probably going to want it to fill the tank. And suppose I could actually use a structure pipe and a iron gate there instead of a level emitter. I'll think about that and I'll sort that out. And ME export bus one on here. I'm just going to break that pipe there. Put an export bus on the side. I added a bit of fertilizer into there. If you remember, I've actually got a full 9 stacks of fertilizer up in there that I forgot about, which I maybe don't need in there, to be honest. I should put some buttons in there and block all them slots off. In fact, I think I will. It only needs 1 stack of fertilizer in there at a time. So let's 3, 6, 8. Make 8 buttons. In fact, let's make 16 and do the same with this one as well. So I'm going to want to I need 1 more bit of stone anyway. I think someone is at my door, so I'm going to have to cut the camera. I'm back in a sec. Okay, sorry about that. That was some canvassers trying to sell me some shit. So I actually ignored them, but it gave me some chance. It gave me a chance to get some other things done. So what I've got here is a ME drive, a second ME drive, because that one's full, of course. And in the ME drive, turns out I made two of them by mistake. Did I? Certainly seems so. I've got a storage bus with just wool in it, one with leather, one with beef, and we've got 2, 4, 6, 7 more slots to add more stuff if needed. So wool, leather and beef goes into there. And that's correct, none of them's going there. See, we've got 2,205 extra wheat as well as a full storage bus there. So stuff like wheat, leather, beef, if it goes over the 8,000, I am after going to set up a trash can, same as what I've got in the main plan, I think. So I've done a little bit of stuff in here. I've just put glass from most of these. Now this, of course, doesn't need a level limiter. I don't know what I was thinking. This will just kill whatever cows come into it. I can have that kill whatever. So that don't need a level limiter. What I've done is I've moved the liquid tesseract on the back. I'm going to give that a channel. I've not got one yet. And it's going to be send only, and it's going to be a new channel. So is that 1, 2, 3? So it's going to be 4, and we're going to call it Mob Essence because that's what it's going to be. So Mob Essence, we'll disable that. That's send only. Yeah, that's all right. So that's Mob Essence, and we can cover the cable up. So I just run the cable over the top there, and I put the interface on the side here because you can cover the interface with a facade, of course. So that's ready for baby cows, which will become adult cows. So I don't actually have to be in there at all. So that's all automated. So, and obviously the cows when they die, they'll drop Mob Essence, leather and beef. Is that everything? So I'll get sucked away to where it should be. This side I've changed it so this has got a level limiter, and I put the bus, the export bus on the back. So I'm going to want wheat to go into there. Wheat. I should maybe fill this with buttons as well. I did fill the 2 fertilizers with buttons, of course, like I said I was going to. So there we go. So that'll be filling up. Oops. That'll be filling up with wheat, and yeah, I think I will fill that with. I don't know why I'm doing buttons. I could just put stone in there, but you know. Was that 8 or is it 15? How many slots are in there? It is 8. So it's just kind of practice that I use buttons, but I could have, of course, just have put stone in there as well. So that's going to keep putting wheat in there, keep feeding the cows once the cows are in here. That wants some covering again, and then I'll set the level limiter so that it only feeds cows when there's more than 8,124 wheat in. So 8,128 even, 8,128, and we want it to level when no. Yes, that's the one there. So when that's got less, so when that, basically what I'm telling that to do is keep a stock of 8,128 wheat. When it drops below that, so once it's used all this up, once it drops below that, it'll because wheat's a byproduct, isn't it? We actually want seeds here, so wheat's a byproduct. So when it drops below that number, then the cows will turn off and they'll stop producing Mob Essence. I believe that's correct. So all I need to do then is get some sheep in there. I need to add that to a level limiter as well. I left the bloody wool behind. Quickly grab some wool. So I want to limit this on the amount of wool in the system. So this will keep. So this is twofold. It's obviously it's earning sewage. 8,128. There we go. So this will be earning sewage from the sheep, same as that's earning sewage from the chicken. And what we've got left to do then is get some sheep in there. I think I'll have that open. No, what? Get some sheep in there, which I'll do off camera with the portal gun. Get the cows into here, and that's all set then. Yeah, that's good. And get a bit more dirt. Move the sewage thing over, and we should all be good. Everything should be good. Right, back in a sec. Okay, sheep are in, and they'll get shorn every time they grow wool back. Come on, there we go. Obviously it's got a little bit of a idle thing on there, so 4 sheep in there should mean enough grass stays in there. So that'll gradually fill up to 8,000 wool. All I need to do now is get the cows into here. So come on, cows. Let's put a bit of glass there to stop that. And what I need to grab here is my sewer. And let's cover that up. Get all the cows pushed into there. Get in there, cows. Go on. Come on. And this should start breeding. Put my sewer down there with its radius upgrade 2. And I suppose the easiest way of doing this is to give them nowhere to stay. Get out of the way. Come on, silly cows. Yep, that's where the saying comes from. I suppose I could just use my portal gun really, but would have been easier, wouldn't it? Get in there. In fact, fuck it, let's do it. So I'm pretty close to wrapping up then. The only thing I need to do off camera that I've not done is, of course, make some kind of storage tank for all the mob essence. So that's the last thing I'll need to do, is make a steel tank, connect the thing up on the other end. Go in there. Go in there. Come on. Damn thing. There we go. That's all them guys in there. Shut them in. They should start breeding babies. God, for fuck's sake. Always doing things the bloody hard way. There we go, they're all in. Excellent. So, yeah, the only thing I'm missing... Let's just press R to cancel them. It's R to cancel, by the way. If you mouse over one and press R, it'll only cancel the one you're mousing over. Now I'm going to fill this in with stone, because we don't need it anymore. Babies should be in there, and they are. So when they go into adults, they'll go into the grinder. Like I say, I need to make a steel tank for the mob essence, which I'll put the other tesseracts on. And there we go. We've got a totally contained animal farm. Awesome. So, yeah. As always, thank you very much for watching. I'll make the steel tank off camera probably. The other things I could put in the ME network, I'll probably connect this thing down here up to it. Nightmare getting down ladders with a power suit on. I'll probably add this to it so that it just dumps most of this stuff, but it'll keep sand, dirt and clay. I moved it all out earlier, but this of course produces clay and stuff, so I'll probably add them into the ME network there as well. Okay, thank you very much for watching as always. I hope it was entertaining. Sorry for all the breaks. I know there was a bit more breaks than even usual in this episode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that'll do. More breaks than usual. I apologise for that. But yeah, I hope it was entertaining still, and I hope you join me next time when I think we'll start putting this mob essence to use. That will be earning. And I need to get on with the XP farm, mob farms and that as well, monster farms, not just cow farms. So that's the animal farms done. Next, I guess, is the monster farms. So hopefully I'll see you then. Cheers. Bye.